Here's part two of what Sandra Morgan did while she was on the Fiscal Oversight Commission for East Cleveland.
So, welcome back to our conversation about the Fiscal Oversight Commission. The last time that I spoke, I shared with you what the Commission's role is and what it is not, what they can do and what they can't. This time, I'd like to talk to you about the repercussions of not following the plans and the suggestions of the Fiscal Oversight Commission. One of the most obvious issues is worsening financial conditions. Understandably, if we don't get our financial house in order, we're never going to get on top of our finances, and we're never going to know what monies are coming in, what monies are going out, and being able to actually calibrate our spending. That's critical for financial solvency. Number two is a lack of credit. We have no credit right now. We're not credit worthy, and no banks, no financial institutions, no one is going to give us money. That really limits our flexibility on our spending. That is the equivalent of having to pay cash for every transaction that we do. Number three, the Fiscal Oversight Commission can impose another 85% cap on us. So in other words, 85% of the 85%. Which means that over time, our budget will continue to erode in terms of the amount of money that we will legally be allowed to spend. That, of course, will result in cuts in services for our residents, which would be terrible. We rely on garbage pickup and services like cutting trees and cutting grass and that sort of thing, which would not be possible with a steady erosion of our budget and spending. Flaunting those rules and spending anyway could result in criminal charges against the administration. I don't think I need to say anything more about that. And then, the final solution and the worst solution would be state takeover of our city based on our finances. And I don't think anyone wants that. I'm certain that the state is not interested in that, and I know our citizens are not interested in that either. I don't think that I can overstate this enough. We really need to right the ship on our finances. And as mayor, I will work hard to ensure that we have the right resources, the right people in place to ensure that we are working towards financial solvency. To learn more about my plans for the city of East Cleveland, or to hear updates, please visit friendsofsandramorgan.com.